All right, got what I need. So we are on our way back home. Take me home.
Now turn right.
And I want to do this one. Because this, oh, it says fastest anyway. It says fastest 40 minutes, shortest 40 minutes. I don't get that, but oh well. That's the one we need. So, well, that's the one I want. 40 minutes, damn. All right, man, we about to see. I don't see anybody coming from the right. Wow. Okay, all right. So we are on our way.
Now turn left onto Pontiac Trail.
The drive there wasn't too bad. I think it's just a mixture of all the other stuff that I have to go through when it comes to FSD. So we got cars coming from the right now. There's 2 cars coming from the right. So after these 2 cars, we should be good to go. Right? But we could have went, but now we got this car coming from the left. Now we got these 2 cars. So it can still go. Oh, so now we got 2 more cars coming from the right. Right? So after this Jeep or this Bronco, we should be good. Right. Now it could have been did that. It could have already done that. I don't see why it didn't. But oh well. I mean, we made it out here. We missed about 3 lights making it out here, but we did. So we're gonna see how this goes, because this is a whole nother way. It looks like we have a roundabout coming up in a little bit, which I'm not scared of, but it's interesting to see once we get to it without these cars out. I'm just trying to show off the stupidness of this thing, right? Of 0.4. You know, it's a little bit less fluid. So I'm really just trying to show you guys what the fuck goes down when it comes to not driving on 12.3.4. So now we got the speed up. That was fun. Maybe it's going to make me eat my words, right? It's going to have me out here looking stupid, but not on the streets. More so like looking stupid because I'm talking about it, and now it wants to do what it has to do. Hopefully not, but we shall see. So on the way here, or on the way there, we hit a lot of potholes. That wasn't potholes, it was just like holes in the ground. So it wasn't too bad, you know, us hitting them and all that. So we got some slowdown, I guess. You know, holes that were in the ground that I probably would have avoided. Nice slowdown for the Railroad tracks. Yeesh. So those railroad, that wasn't that bad. Those tracks weren't that bad. Now we got the speed slowdown. All right, I'm gonna bump this up to 30. It shouldn't really matter, but so this is like a little downtown area, right? It's like old-timey, homey feel downtown. You know, this is where you come to get the ice cream with the kids and all that stuff. Oh man, we missed it. So we got a little bit of this. FSD, which reminds me, FSD still does not give a fuck about no turn on red signs. It's one thing for you to turn on red and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, fine, maybe, right? But then it's a whole nother thing when it's like a time like this, right? You just out in the open in broad daylight, and you get this no turn on red sign, and your car wants to do it. Then that's just for a disengagement. If there can be a cop sitting right over there. All right, so like this, right? We got the green. And it did like this. It started going and then it stopped. Like, why did it stop? Why not just do like a slow control roll until you see the threat? Because there was like no threats around, period. There was no cars coming at it. There was nobody about to turn. There was like nothing. And it was like, it went and it was like, oh, no, I can't go yet. So I don't know what that is. Maybe that's like a fuck up in the software. But they need to, did they close that one too? Yeah, they need to fix that, like, greatly. It's a real country feel out here, man. It's like, it's nice, but then it's not nice at the same time. It's eerie, is what I should say. You know, it's like, almost like I don't belong out here. I think because I have it on assertive, it has to stop like that. It has to stop to the point where it's getting real close to the vehicle in front of me. But then it does stuff like this, right? Where it leaves a whole parking lot in front of me when it's driving. It's a weird looking strip mall. And I can see why I'm doing 35 right now, right? No reason for doing 40 when you're just gonna, you know, get up to where the car is and then slow back down. So I might as well just keep doing 35. So another one of those stops, maybe it's me, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Cause I know if I was driving then it wouldn't be like that. Like I wouldn't stop as hard. Maybe it's like a regen thing. Maybe. Because the car normally does that. Like I say, when it's on cruise control, it normally does those stops where you think it's about to hit the car in front of it. But I don't know, man. Like, I really can't place it. Yeah, this must be dead in the middle. Yeah, I guess so. Look like we got a roundabout coming up in about 2 miles. So we're gonna see. It should be another baby roundabout, I'm assuming, if all the other ones were. So I had 12.3.4, right? One of these days I was on my way to work. And, you know, I use the software to get to work. And it likes to take the long way once you get into the complex. So once you get into the complex where I work at, you know, it's a huge complex with a whole bunch of different businesses in there. Once you get in there, you're going, and then you can make a left and then make a right and get to where I gotta go. It likes to go straight, then make a left, then make another left to get to where we got to go. It may add like 10 seconds onto the drive, but to me it's still a long way. It's still the way that, you know, like, why go that way when you could just go the other way, right? So we're going. Everything is smooth, cool, fine, whatever. We get to the street where we have to make a left. And once you get on this street, it's kind of like S-curve-ish. So it's like a curve to the right and a curve to the left and a curve to the right. You know, but the speed limit is only like 35. I normally had a car doing 40. All right, that was a nice get over. You know, instead of slowing down or instead of stopping, waiting for it to turn, you know, that was a nice, you know. So we get on this S-curve road, right? And it's broad daylight. Nobody's around. Nobody's coming. And, you know, I'm getting closer to work. Going around this curve, it's like a right curve. So it's a curve where the car has to steer to the right in order to keep going straight. So I saw it. I don't know what the car did. But out of nowhere, this fat ass raccoon comes from the curb and runs into the street, right? Now, the car is slowing down because it has a curve. So the car, I went from doing 40 to like doing like 36 or something, right? It slowed down. The raccoon is running out into the street. So I kind of sat there and I'm like, man, let me see if the car is going to react to this raccoon being in the street. You know, the car reacts to other things, right? Cats, certain obstacles that's in the street, children. But this is a raccoon, so I'm like, all right, let me see if the car actually like slows down or swerves or something like that. Obviously, swerving is not the best thing to do. But, you know, let me see if the car takes action, you know. The raccoon runs out into the street. It gets about right dead center to where the car is. Now the car's still going. The raccoon gets about right here and decides, man, I want to go back over there in the grass. So,
enter the roundabout and take the third exit.
Alright, so yeah, this is a baby roundabout, so it's pretty much nothing. But let's see how many cars we got up here. Let's see how many cars is actually participating in this roundabout. Oh, we got some cars up here now. Oh, we got some company.
Enter the roundabout and take the third exit.
Alright, let's see what happens. So it can, let's see. Alright, yeah. Oh, hey. Hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty damn good. Okay, alright, yeah. That was cool. Because I was wondering if that truck was going to go straight, and it did the whole, so again, baby roundabout, but it did the whole roundabout. Like, it did it, and it did it at a nice speed, too. I was wondering if that truck was going to cut to the left to keep going, or if it was going to go straight, but as you can see, it went straight. So, that was pretty damn cool. That was pretty damn good. So, from what I can tell, this thing in roundabouts is no slouch, right? Like, this thing used to be piss poor. I'm talking about giraffe piss poor at roundabouts, right? It would get to the intersection where the roundabout started, and then it would just sit there. And then even when you hit the accelerator for it to go, it would still not do the roundabout the way it was supposed to. But I'm seeing now that it's doing these roundabouts pretty damn good. Now, they need to work on the Michigan U's to have the Michigan U-turns be done pretty damn good. But, I mean, yeah, it's I'm not scared when this thing gets to roundabouts anymore. I'm still a little scared on the Michigan U-turns, but not the roundabouts. Yeah, so this fat-ass raccoon decides, right? So it can go if it wanted to. Like, I wanted to stop right here. But it had to let the MPH get to 0 before it started going again. This fat-ass raccoon runs out into the street. And then it decides, I want to go back over there to the grass, right? So this thing spends like 4 seconds trying to turn around. And I thought it would have been faster than that. I thought it would have, you know, just jumped back over. It turned around, took up about a good 4 seconds, and then started trying to run back to the grass. And by that time, it was too late. You know, the car did not stop. It didn't slow down. It didn't swerve. Stop, slow down, swerve. That's funny. It just kept going. The car just kept going. It just said, what raccoon? And it's just, and next thing you know, blue, 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 blue. The raccoon's so damn big.
Turn left onto 6 Mile.
So we have like it's a left turn, but it's like a diagonal left turn. So it's still a left turn, it's just, you know, not. And then I think it's unprotected because cross traffic does not have any traffic control, stop signs or anything like that. So let's see what it does. It doesn't look like anybody's coming from any side. Yeah, so it's good. So it can go. Now we got the van from over there. We got a van coming from over there. It's turning though, so it can still go. So this is that placement of the cameras thing they talking about, right? If the cameras were placed at, okay, what is he waiting for? All right, so they're turning too. We don't have anybody behind us, so I'm gonna just let it do what it does. So nobody's came from the right, period. So, okay, yeah, there you go. Right, now you see that. You see how it turned. You see that fucking 20-mile-per-hour turn that it just did.
Now turn right onto Curtis Road.
Okay. Of course he's gonna, oh no, he's not. Oh, that was pretty cool, right? just your look. You should have turned. Alright, so that was cool. That was fine. But I do believe 12.3.3 at that intersection we were just at, right? Stop sign, cross traffic doesn't have a stop sign. All they have is a blinking yellow, right? The blinking yellow is to let cross traffic know, hey, if somebody's already in that intersection, you need to be cautious. Slow down. I believe 12.3.3 would have went. I do believe that, just based on the behaviors that it has done in the past. But this car on 12.3.4 was being really, okay, so we up to speed, so that's good. It was being really bitch-like, and it had plenty of time, plenty of chances to actually go and just do the turn, and it could have did the turn just like it did, like really, really fast. It just went boom. But it chose not to. It chose to wait until the coast was completely clear. Which, to me, is like garbage. Like, it shouldn't be doing that. Alright, hooked the left side of the lane pretty hard on that curve, but at least it's doing 57. Taking some, losing some. We just went up this hill doing 57, so that's perfect. Yeah, I'm just trying to showcase it, man. I'm just trying to get it out there. Again, it's a lot of people online that's trying to say 12.3.4 is just ultimate. I feel to, you know, like you can't put anything into me that would make me say that right now. Another left turn coming up in about a mile. Let me tell you how fat this raccoon was, right? First of all, it visually looked huge. Like a fucking, like a jackfruit or some shit, right? So you got this fucking jackfruit running out into the middle of the street. Taking 30 minutes to turn around and then run back to the grass. This thing was so fucking huge that when the crime happened, right? And it happened on the passenger side, so it was my right tires. Both of my right tires, like the right side of my car, lifted up, like it was a bump in the road.
Now turn left onto North Territorial Road.
So this shouldn't be too bad. This shouldn't be too bad. So after this little thinking, we should be good to go. See, I wonder if the car saw, oh shit, what the fuck happened down there? Damn. Or is it just traffic backed up because of the light? I wonder if the car saw that. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't know if the video, if it's in there. But the guy like waved me to go, which was stupid because it was my turn to go anyway. But the guy like waved me to go. So I'm wondering, like, did the car see that and say, okay. The car, wow, that's a lot of fucking cars. Damn. Hopefully we not like that up there. Yeah, I wonder if the car saw that and said, okay, I'm gonna go, right? Or if the car just went because it was his turn. I really hope that did get caught in the video, because that was pretty funny. Yeah, it was almost like there was a hill in the road on that side, and the car hit the hill.
1 mile. Turn
But
onto North Territorial.
it was a hump, right? It was like a hit. So it wasn't like we went over a hill. You know, normally if that was to happen, it would be like a smooth transition. This was like if it did hit a pothole or something. And trying my best to look in the cameras or look in the rearview mirror. Boom, boom, right? Car jumps, boom, boom, boom. You know, I'm in here like I'm on a roller coaster or some shit. And I look back, and what do I see? Fat ass raccoon just sitting in the middle of the street. Not in the middle, like more towards the curb, but yeah. And I'm thinking, damn, like this car did not slow down. It didn't stop. It didn't swerve. It didn't put off one of those beep, 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 beep. None of that. It just kept going as if nothing happened. As if nothing happened. Everything cool and everything fine. Right? So I'm like, damn, I'm feeling kind of bad for the raccoon. I'm like, oh shit, you know. I get to work. I goes in the building and clocks in. Right? Everything is fine. Everything is cool.
Now turn right onto Old North.
Alright, we got a white turn coming up. This is an easy right turn though. Alright, let's see what it does. There's a lot of cars going that way. It was like perfectly aligned with the curb too. Perfectly. Yeah, this people must be like getting off work and trying to go home. Luckily that isn't this way. Like the way we're going. Oh wow. Okay. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do 40. Cause I really don't know what the speed limit is. I didn't see a speed limit sign.
Now turn right onto Godfredson Road.
Alright, so we got this going. So he had to correct himself. He was about to get into this lane. Just like this piece of shit. Oh yeah, there's no stop sign down there. Where you going? Wow. 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 So I guess it saw the vehicle coming and it just kept creeping out. All right, the speed limit is 55. What in the fuck are you doing? No, what? Hey, the car should have went. The car should have went because why is this person doing like 40? Why? I'm gonna hit the accelerator. So we gotta make a left turn right up there. But I don't know if she just came out of a driveway, out of a parking lot. She was going hella slow like she was blindfolded or something. Like what the hell? What's your problem?
In 1,000 feet, turn left to take the Michigan 14.
So we got like, it's kind of a weird left. I wonder if the car should have known like where to turn. Let's see, is it even a turn lane up there? I don't think so. Now you got this lane, right? But then the car, okay, so it is another lane. Okay. So you got this lane for cars to pass. All right, that was cool. And it did that turn pretty steadily. You know, it was pretty all right for that turn to happen. All right, so we got a nice little freeway drive, nice little boring freeway drive. I think we're gonna get to that one of these parts that I'm talking about, right? I really do hope it happens. I kind of don't hope it happens. That means the software is probably getting better, but I hope it does happen. So we got this, right? We got this. Okay, instantly puts the turn signal on, tries to get over. That's fine. As you can see, so that was cool because it was still laying over there as it was getting over, right? It didn't wait until the lines connected and then started getting over because of the line. So that was cool. And because we got minimal lane change turned off, it switched lanes just like that. So that was cool. But I think we are going to approach that part where, and I'm just going to let it do it, even with the rush hour and all that. I'm just going to let it happen. Oh man, I'm about to be so fucking embarrassed. Hopefully I'm not. But man, what the fuck? Alright, so I goes in the building, I clocks in, right? Immediately after clocking in, I leave right back out. Wow, she looked like she was asleep in there. I leave right back out. I hop right back in the car. And I go back to the scene of the crime, right? Because in my mind, I'm thinking like, no, that can't be true. That can't be right? Like, no. I goes back to the scene of the crime. And it was funny because I knew exactly where it was at. It was in front of this building. This building has, okay. so maybe it sees the turn signal on? Yeah, there you go, truck. Yeah. So that was fucking weird. That was really fucking weird. What in the fuck was that? Tesla, you need to do better. You need to do way better. So I saw the turn signal pull up, right? But I'm just thinking in my head, the car is gonna keep going. The car is just gonna, you know, continue to go, right? The car slowed down. And I almost hit the brake to let him over. But then the car slowed down. And I know, you know, in a truck like that, it's kind of hard to see, right? It's really hard to tell if, you know, a car is on the side of you or behind you, right? You don't want to make that mistake where a car is on the side, like right here, and you trying to get over and you hit the car. You don't want to make that mistake at all. But the car like slowed down and it stayed behind the truck, but it was kind of on the side. Like that truck was like kind of, or the driver was kind of on the fence about, can I get over? You know, is he on my side? Is he, you know, behind enough so I can get over? And I could tell he was riding that truck's ass, the box truck. I could tell he was riding that box truck's ass because he's trying to squeeze in between me and the box truck. Now the car could have slowed down way more to give him, you know, room. The car could have also like flashed his lights, because that's normally what you do, especially with a semi truck. Letting them know that it's safe to get over as you flash your high beams at it. So the car could have done that. You know, they need to put that into the software at some point. They need to put that in there so it can, you know, actually contribute to things being done on the road. But yeah, it saw the turn signal, and I guess it slowed down to let him over, which to me is cool as fuck. Like, that's sweet as hell. But the way it did it, right, it's gonna need some polishing. Like it like sat there right on the tail. Like right on the tail. And that's, to me, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. But again, I commend it for doing that. Like that was pretty damn awesome. I've seen that before with FSD. At least in 12, I've seen it before, and it's, you know, it's getting better by the day, man. It's learning new things to do. It's only, like I said, it's only a matter of time before it's going in reverse. You know, I still haven't seen this thing go in reverse yet. If it gets to a point where it's a dead end and it needs to turn around, from what I've seen, it doesn't go in reverse. It doesn't turn around. It won't go into a driveway, back out, and then leave. It'll just sit there. Alright, so we got this part coming up. Let's see if it misses it again. 0.9 miles until we have to. Alright, so there go the first lane, right? I guess not. Alright, so there go the first lane. Now we have another lane to go. As we all can see, there's cars all the way up there. It would be best to just get over. Don't wait until 0.2 miles and then get over. Just get, yep, just like that. Now you ride this slow ass Audi's ass until we get to where we gotta go. And bam. Alright, so that's fine. That's cool. So it didn't fuck up that time. I gotta see what it does when it gets to a certain part. These two certain parts, really.
Now take the Interstate 275 south exit on the right.
Right? So we got this hard get over. Extra hard get over. For no reason. You know, like it was trying to dodge potholes. We have this part up here. Hopefully no trucks are coming. Cause I want to see exactly what it does and how it gets over. Now the best thing to do is, as soon as you see the dotted lines, put your turn signal on and try to get over. So it look like we'll be able to, because this truck is going pretty slow. Put your turn signal on, get over. Don't ride. Look at this. Look at this. Right. And it's just going to ride it out. That's what I'm talking about. That needs to stop. That needs to stop, period. That can't happen, man. Because that situation right there damn near led. Okay, so we got this again. What the hell are these guys doing? He's here again. All right, let's see what the car does. It wants to speed up now. And it did not slow down or anything. It just kept going. I really don't get that. I really don't. All right, so we in this lane now, and you know we're going up. I see it didn't get to the left. Maybe it knew that truck was going to get over. I don't know. Really had no clue. Hard slow down, which I can kind of see. All right, use those motors to get us back up. Now I'm surprised you're just now doing this. You know, I'm very surprised that this is like, like why? So yeah, anyways, I clock in, I leave. I go back to the scene of the crime, right? And I'm expecting to see what I saw when I left the scene of the crime. That's what I was expecting. What did I see? I didn't see the raccoon. Big, huge, fat ass raccoon. I did not see it. What I did see was what I did see was a trail of blood, right? Going from where the raccoon was back to the grass. So it was just a trail of blood from the hit spot going to the grass. And I thought, like, man, you know, that kind of made me happy. It did make me happy, right? But that kind of made me happy because I'm like, wow, you know, the raccoon survived. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, okay, well, you know, Tesla does save lives, right? Because, oh wow, okay. I mean, that was all right. That was all right, I guess. I wouldn't have called that a frivolous lane change. You know, it thought that car was, you know, going slow, so it got over, and then it got back over. So that was pretty cool. Now it does have to get over a lane. So now let's see. I want to see this. Is it gonna go straight into that lane? Watch this. You see? What the fuck is this? What is that? Oh man, hey, listen. What in the fuck was that? We all just saw that. We all just saw that. Why in the fuck did it do that? So we got this truck that knows what to do, but we don't. Right. Oh man. That again, that's the scary part, right? Because I'm looking now like, what the fuck? Like, why did you do that? Right? I'm looking like, man, like, what the hell? Oh, you know what? Maybe I could just go to this one. You know, I think. Nope. You know what? Nope. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But we are right here.
Now turn left onto Ford Road.
Okay. All right. I don't know what the fuck that was. It would have been nice if you did get over there. You know, let me change this. Let me do this. Let me add a stop. Walmart. This one. Right. Hey, I like how they did that. So I really don't know. Okay, that's cool. You know, that's fine. We could just rock out with that. That's what I'm doing anyway. Man, this is about to be fucked. Trying to get into this parking lot and do this shit. This shit is about to be ignorant. Now, this is the part I'm talking about, right? Let's see what it does with all these people out. Right, and it does this, right? Oh, wow, it did it this time. Wow. Wow, it did it that time. So normally, what it's been doing is getting into this lane, which takes you back onto the freeway. And then it'll get all the way right here. Man, I knew I should have recorded that shit. Okay, so we getting over. Okay. It'll get right here and then get in that little shoulder part. And then it'll sit there like it's a lane and wait for the light to turn green. And it's been doing that, like, it just keeps doing that. So on my way home from work, I had to see if it does it again. Because that shit was retarded. But it did it that time. So that's hope. That's hope. Maybe it's because I changed the route, right? I added Walmart onto it. So maybe I added Walmart and it was like, all right, we need to get over there. Stay over here. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, I go back to the scene of the crime, and I don't see the raccoon. Still broad daylight. I didn't see some blood where it took place, and then I saw the blood leading to the grass, right? But when I looked in the grass, I didn't see the raccoon. I didn't see the raccoon anywhere, so it must have gotten. I mean, and the time from when the accident happened to when I got back, it was probably like a good 5 minutes. Probably just not even 5 minutes. And this raccoon got very far. And I felt really bad, right? So I went back to work, right? And I just got a bag of trash. All right, so what the fuck is this? Like, why are you going so slow? Okay, I can see that. That was cool. Okay.
In 500 feet, turn left.
So it does have to make a left up in this lane right here. I wonder how soon it's going to get into this lane. Right? I don't know why it keeps doing it. It's doing this really slow driving like that. Like, I would be pissed if I was driving behind this car.
Now turn left.
Yeah, all this shit. I wonder how hard. Now, when you get to that curb, turning left, that curb right there, you got to slow down because it's like a hilly part, and it's gonna make your car twerk once you hit it. But if you go real slow, it won't feel as bad. So we're gonna see. So it takes it. It just goes, right? It's going. Right? Oh, so it was going slow enough.
Your destination will be on the left.
All right. I'm gonna take over right here because I need to go in here. So, again, the car pretty much shut me up. Kind of made me eat my words, but you know, we'll see. Wow, okay. I can kind of see that. You might as well go now. So I got a car behind me. Yeah, he looks like a foreigner too, so I can really see that. Hopefully this person doesn't do the same thing. They just got in the car. Yeah, okay, no, they didn't. They was checking girls through the something.
In 500 feet, your destination
okay, yeah,
will
that's
be
right. I
on the
forgot about
right.
that. Let me go in here and harass these employees, some of these customers, and the security that they got in here now for some reason. And I will see you guys on the next. Oh, you know what? Let me see something. Is it gonna do it? So I saw the park thing come up, but I want a certain spot, and this thing doesn't. At least on mine, it doesn't let you choose a certain spot. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna keep going up, right here. And I'm gonna hit this, shift into reverse, and hit start. I'm about to show y'all how shitty this auto park is. Oh, wait. It looks like it's doing it. Oh, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. That was actually pretty damn good, man. That was actually really fucking good. You know what? Fuck this car, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh.